On behalf of the SpeakWise Tech team, we introduce SpeakWise, an advanced AI communication coach that analyzes speech, emotions, and interaction style in real time. In this demonstration, you'll see how a role-play scenario unfolds between a pharmaceutical sales representative and a doctor, showcasing how SpeakWise transforms training into a realistic AI-powered experience. Good afternoon, doctor. Do you have a few minutes of your time for me to present one new medicine on the market?
Good afternoon. Of course, I'd be very interested to hear about it. Could you start by telling me its primary indications and the main mechanism of action?
Yes, first of all, I would like to introduce myself. I'm a sales representative from Bitwise Pharma, and the drug we are talking about is an analgesic. It's not that new as its formulation is modified, so it is much faster in onset of action, and it has much better tolerability than other drugs.
Thank you for that introduction. Could you elaborate a bit on the specific mechanism of action? How does this modified formulation enhance onset of action compared to other analgesics on the market?
Its formula is purified. The previous form had both left and right stereoisomer, and only one of them has analgesic effect. So we purified it. We extracted only one stereoisomer, and now we saved the same analgesic effect, and the dose is reduced in half. So the gastrointestinal side effects are also diminished in half. And now it could be taken on an empty stomach. Therefore, it resorbs very quickly, and the onset of action is in 15 minutes. And you would agree with me that the quick onset of action is the crucial thing that we look in one good analgesic. Is that right?
Absolutely. A faster onset of action is often crucial for acute pain management. Now, with a single stereoisomer providing the effect, have there been any clinical studies or trials that compare this new formulation's efficacy and safety profile against standard treatments?
Yes, we have a lot of studies. We have comparative studies with the other molecules from the same group, because I didn't mention it's from the NSAID group of analgesic. And we have comparative studies with ibuprofen and other NSAIDs. And also we have studies of efficiency and of tolerability. I will prepare all those studies and I can bring them to you in my next visit. Is it okay for you?
That sounds excellent. I'd really appreciate reviewing the data, especially on comparative efficacy and safety. One last question for now.
Yeah.
Does the new formulation have any known interactions with common medications that patients might be using concurrently?
No, nothing reported so far. It's the same interactions as the old molecule, but now all the interactions are cut in half because the dose is cut in half. So it can only be better than the previous one.
Got it. That dose reduction definitely seems like a big advantage in terms of minimizing side effects, AF interactions. I look forward to seeing those studies. Thanks for the overview.
And
It's
can
been
I ask you a bit, how many patients do you have with moderate and mild pain coming to you every day?
It varies, but we do see a significant number of patients with mild to moderate pain on a daily basis. especially in cases of musculoskeletal pain or post-operative discomfort. So a more effective and better tolerated option is always welcome in our toolkit.
And you also have patients with acute pain, not just chronic one, such as dentist pain or headache.
Exactly. We do manage a fair amount of acute pain like that. Dental pain, headaches, or even acute injuries. Rapid relief is crucial in those cases, so what you're describing sounds like it could be a good fit for those scenarios.
Yes. Can we agree that you try to prescribe this medicine to your acute patients for a start to see how fast it is and to see how strong the analgesic effect is? And when I come to my next visit, we can speak about your experience with it, and I will bring you the studies so you can make sure that is tolerable for a long time in chronic therapy.
That sounds like a reasonable approach. I'd want to review the full data package first, but I'm definitely open to trying it with appropriate patients and then assessing the outcomes. Let's plan to touch base again during your next visit after I've had a chance to look over everything and maybe try it in practice.
Yes, thank you very much. See you in 1 month.
Thank you as well. I look forward to our follow-up. Have a great day.
You too. Goodbye. After the session, you will have interesting feedback information. First, you have the whole transcript of the conversation between people speaking and the AI bots. Also, beside the transcript that you can read afterwards, you also have the analysis of the conversation regarding emotions, regarding pace of speaking. This is the analysis summary. You have the summary line of the whole conversation. You can see the analytics regarding strengths, your weaknesses. Then you also have quantitative scores regarding tempo, conversation, empathy you showed, clarity of speaking, structure of the conversation, confidence you showed, the closing lines, persuasion, and the overall result. Also, you have suggestions for improvement that you can use in your next conversation. Also, you have the metrics visualization that presents the emotions and all the metrics said before.
Thank you for your attention. Greetings from Bitwise Tech team.